video, I am going to share with you some topics about mathematics of investment from prelim, midterm, and final. But first, let's try to discuss the lesson 1, the simple interest and discount. Now, what is simple interest? Simple interest is defined as the product of principal, rate, and time. So let's try to solve the example of simple interest using the formula I is equal to PRT, which I stands for simple interest in pesos, and P is the principal pesos, and R is the rate or percentage of the principal which is to be paid per unit of time, and T is unit of time. But in simple interest, there are other formulas that can be derived. These are P is equal to I over RT, and R is equal to I over PT. And lastly, if you're going to solve the value of T, or unit of time, the formula is T is equal to I over PR. In this time, let's try to solve the value of I using the formula I is equal to PRT. Problem number 1. Find the interest amount of 620 pesos at 4 and 1/4% simple interest for 5 years. As we can see the given here, P or the principal is equal to 620 pesos and the rate is 4 and 1/4%. It is equal to 0.0425 and the T is 5. And this is the solution from the given I showed you earlier, where I is equal to PRT and P is equal to 620 times the value of R, 0.0425, and the value of T is equal to 5. And now, let us multiply the 620 times 0.0425 and times 5. And now, I is equal to 131.75 pesos. In a midterm topic, we use the annuity, which is annuity is a series of periodic payments usually equal made at regular intervals of time. In annuity, there are two classifications. First is annuity certain and annuity uncertain. But in annuity certain, there are two kinds. First, the simple annuity and the general annuity. But as we go deeper, in simple annuity, there are three classifications. First, ordinary annuity, annuity due, and deferred annuity. Now, let us try to solve the simple annuity, which is simple annuity is an annuity whose interest conversion period of time is equal or the same as the payment interval. Let us solve the ordinary annuity using the formula S is equal to RS and angle I and table 5. Problem number 2. Find the amount and present value of 360 pesos payable every 3 months for 6 years and 8 months if money is worth 9% and So now, first, let us find the value of angle 80 and 3/4% in the table 5. And this is 109.072531. And let us multiply the 360 and 109.072531. And now S is equal to 39,266.11 pesos. For the final topic, general ordinary annuity. The first payment is made at the end of each payment interval. Problem number 3. Find the present value of an annuity of 480 pesos every end of 2 months for 5 years if the interest rate is 6% compounded annually. This is the given that we found from the problem. R is equal to 480 and the rate is 6%. M is 1 because it is compounded annually and T or time is 5 years. Then the P is 2 months and C is equal to 12. Then I is equal to R over M. 6 over 1 is equal to 6%. And the N is T times M, where T is 5 and M is 1 is equal to 5. Then the K is P over C is equal to 2 over 12 and it is equal to 1/2. Here's the solution from the given that I showed you earlier. Using the formula, A is equal to R, 1 over S K, angle K at I, multiplied to A, angle N at I. A is equal to 480, which is the value of R, and the 1 is constant, then S, then copy the S, and the value of K is 1/2. Angle 6%, the value of I, and multiplied into A, copy the A, and then write the value of 5, the value of N, which is 5, angle value of I 6%. This part of the problem, this can be found in the table of values, table 7 or 8, and this one is in table 5. Now, the angle at 1/2 at 6 is in table 7 or table 8. It is 2.029563, and in this one in table 5, the value of angle 5 at 6% is 4.212364. Then let us multiply the 480 times 2.029563 times 4.212364.